Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go getterism number 535 for March 21st, 2016. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about taking what's given to you. You know, should you always take the things that people give to you? You know, when I was younger, my dad used to always say to me that if somebody offers you something, if somebody gives you something, you accept it. You accept it gracefully. You say thank you, whether you wanted the item that they gave you or not. He said the reason that you should just accept it and be humble and graceful about it is because even if it's not something that you wanted, if you make somebody feel good about giving you something, then when they do have something that you do want, then they'll give that to you too. But if you make them feel bad about giving them something to you, if you make them feel bad about giving you something from their heart, then they probably won't think about giving you something in the future. Plus, it's rude. It's rude to treat somebody bad when they've treated you nice. You know, and I could dig that. The question becomes, do you have to accept everything that somebody gives you? You know, like, you know how like when we're younger, you know, people would tell us, you take what you get. You take what you get. Beggars can't be choosers and you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was basically like, until you get to the point where you're able to give yourself things, then you just accept the things that people give to you. You know, don't be ungrateful, don't be rude, don't be whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just take what you get. But sometimes people may give you things that you really may want, but that aren't really good to you or good for you. Everything good ain't good for you. You know, that old saying. And it's true. We'll give a couple examples. Let's say somebody left you like something really big, something really great in theory. Like somebody passes away. Big Mama passed away, God forbid. Big Mama passed away and she leave you the crib. She leaves you the house. The house is paid for, free and clear. But let's say there's some repairs that need to be done on the house. Now it sounds like a great thing that she left you the house, but you know that there's going to be a whole lot of problems with the rest of the people in the family because everybody's going to be feeling some kind of way about Big Mama leaving you the house. Why she put the house in your name? What did you do in order to make Big Mama put the house in your name? How did you brainwash Big Mama to get her to put the house in your name? You know you did something. You done put something in Big. You killed Big Mama. All right. But anyway, so you know, amongst dealing with the jealousy that's sure to come from other family members. Let's say you already live in a crib. You already live in a house, so you don't want to live. You don't want to move in Big Mama's house, and maybe you just want to rent Big Mama's house out and get a couple of dollars. You know, make a better way for you to live. And you know, a lot of people are going to feel some kind of way about you selling Big Mama's house or you renting out Big Mama's house because that's the family house. And they may be cousins or aunts or uncles or whatever that grew up in that house, and they might want to move back in the house. Or your drug addicted cousin, your crackhead cousin, he want to move in the house, or she wants to move in the house, and you know they ain't going to pay no bills. Big Mama house ain't never had no gas, electric, or even cable turned off, and you know they ain't going to keep up with none of that stuff because they steeped in their addiction. So they're not in a position to be responsible right now. So how do you handle the situation? Because you don't want to move back in Big Mama's house because even if you did, you got a lot of repairs to do. So Big Mama left you this really nice house, but the thing is, Big Mama also left you a bill. And the bill is the upkeep of this house. Taxes, general maintenance. If you rent it out, then you have to do all kinds of things, zoning, and it gets crazy. So you took the house because it was given to you. But how do you feel about the gift that was given to you? You might be feeling some kind of way about it. I can't blame you. Somebody might give you a car. Let's say somebody gives you a car, a nice car, a high-end car, an Audi. And the reason I say an Audi because an Audi is a very expensive car to perform maintenance on, and is a very very expensive car to get repaired. Very expensive. It's a very intricate machine. Regular mechanics can't do nothing with no Audi. I tell you the truth, with an Audi, ain't no fixing it. Period. It runs until it stops running. Then go ahead and sell that thing. Sorry, Audi, but it's the truth. But somebody gives you this car. They give you an A8, very nice vehicle. They gave you this fly A8, or you know what? They give you the TT. Give you the TT. Borderline Porsche. You can't afford to keep this car up. You can't afford to get the repairs on this car. You can't afford to. You can barely afford the premium gas that it takes. But somebody gave it to you and you accepted it. Did you have to accept it? No. You could have said no. In our romantic lives, we're not going to allow somebody to just give themselves to us. We take it if we want to take them. Some of us. Some people just don't know how to say no matter what. But for the most part, we choose who we want to be with. We don't just allow ourselves to be chosen, right? It is what it is, man. I'm going to say this, though. You have the right to be with whoever you want to be with. You have the right to drive whatever you want to drive. You have the right to live wherever you want to live if you can afford to do these things. You don't have to just take what somebody gives you. And you don't have to give just because somebody wants. And y'all might be wondering, what that has to do with all of this? I don't know. I'm tired, y'all. But it's all good. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And just remember, you don't have to take anything just because somebody gave it to you. But if you're not going to accept the gifts that someone offers to you, make sure that you are as humble as possible. Encourage them to give it to somebody else who is in greater need of what they are giving away, and make them feel good about extending the offer to you. Don't snub people in the face like, I don't want that mess. Give it that. Give it to Dave. I don't want that shit. Don't do that. And if you accept some things that people give you, accept that with humbleness too. Or should I say humility? Probably should say that. Don't forget about the spring cleaning event. The first spring cleaning event of the year. This year, March 26th. This Saturday. Make sure y'all come through, man. It's going to be a blast. We're going out there in the woods, hiking again. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good night.